guys, TJ here. I'm signing back on to Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. We're still with Roberto. Well, okay, let's go. No, 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 no. Just keep burning, just keep burning, just keep burning, just run, just run, just run, just run, just run, 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 run.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Hi.
Who? What? I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen. Speak. You are the chosen. For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed. You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen. I? Once I was as you were, confused and without answers, yet they came in time. Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
The things I do for love. Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching toward him. Using a shred of cloth from the ropes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Essence of Ulioth. And the ruby effigy. The room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients, as noted by in the Tomb of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with this monument? What goes there? Nope. Oh, wait. No. I really don't want to go through that. None of them have a rune. I have all but one rune and all but one circle of power, and I think this the final one is the neutral one. They don't have what I need, and I really, 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 really don't want to fight that thing. I'm done with that thing, that giant thing. I gotta. There's only one place to go. Ow. Ow. Okay, what is sloshing around? Seriously. Excuse me? Coming through. There's gotta be something here. Maybe I need the 5th level spell for this. I think I did the wrong ones accidentally. Narakath. Yeah, I did the wrong ones. I have no idea what spell I just learned. Narakath. There we go. Okay, I was on the right track. I just need to... Forgotten corridor key. Now, where's the forgotten corridor? I don't remember there being a locked door. Oh. At least it's dead. I'll take it. It's dead. Do not send me to blue. Thank you. You sent me to red. For once in this fucking game, you sent me to red. Just get me out of here. I'll restore my sanity later. Just a small restore. Cause I don't. This place has been very dangerous for my health. Wait, this door is locked, right? Oh! Well, hey! No. This could end very badly. Ow. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. Run! Run for your life! Run for dear life! Oh. Oh, don't. Man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto would be next. Worms. Hideous bas relief adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into a nest of huge worms. People have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms to fuel some unknown, unfathomable process. So don't go down there either. That's creepy. That's not working. Okay. Crossbow. Okay. The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas, and will need a lot of reinforcement. Workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. Roberto has completed the survey of the complex. He cannot return to the surface and report his findings to his captor. I still have the effigies. What the hell are they for? Oops. Run. Takes 2 zaps. Let's take out one of those and buy the time. Okay. And we gotta go back to the entrance.
Don't. It's sadness beyond the door.
Right. Right. Got you here. Can I slip through? Yes. Oh, ladder's there. Ladder's right there. Yes, you look beautiful, darling.
This isn't really happening.
Not the time. Aren't there 3 of them? Yes. How am I on health? Not too bad. I'd rather be prepared. Pick up. Huh, crossbow bolts. Good. Whoop. Hello. Unfortunately, I am busy. I cannot play with you. Honestly, I don't want to. Somewhere. Crossbow bolts! I could have sworn these weren't here before. But I miss stuff a lot, so. Get off? Where am I going? Die? I did.
Don't. It's sad.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog! What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you. Guards! Put this one with the others of the sacrifice. I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you, so be silent. Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
Ah. Yeah, it was built alright. It's like it reminds me of the walls in Fatal Frame 3. What? What does that tell me? Survey the area. Oh, I found the page. An unseen force guides Alex's hand toward the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting, and discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. A sense of familiarity overcomes her, and as the chapter page comes to her fingers, so does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. A war to end all wars.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment.
You can at least
After
feed
that,
it properly.
The Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure.
Dude, that doesn't mean you can't feed
To
it properly.
keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Why not feed it animals? Are there no wild animals around that you can feed it? Does it have to be people? I mean, honestly, I'd prefer if it wasn't animals either, but you get what I'm talking about, right?
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
Yes, because that is an absolutely wonderful idea!
Find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, mustard gas. Rip, pierce, burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Buddy, you missed the tent. Oh, there goes the artillery. Soldier's letter. Flash powder, flash pan, lucky penny. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there's no way that I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I'm reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there's an odd atmosphere around it. Silent, but for the words of the wounded calling out in the night, there is no doubt it is haunted. It's more than haunted, my guy. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake. Well, I'm not going out. I don't think I should go out there at all. It wouldn't be a good idea. How is anyone supposed to sleep with that going on? How many points is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points. Guess I'm gonna need to find that circle. Hi, how are you? Abruptly, the guard asks if Peter has clearance for the old tower, as it is a restricted area. I do not. Peter finds a sealed envelope that seems to have been left behind. Soldier's orders. Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves, on behalf of HRH George V, or George V, actually. You are to leave your post of duty and rally the streets outside Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at the rally. God save the king. I guess that's what I'm supposed to show the guy. Was it this guy? No. Okay. Show the soldier's orders to this guy. Guard and space saying that orders intend for someone else. I mean, he's not wrong. They are intended for someone else. Don't have a lot of sanity for a journalist. A journalist doing war... like... Like, covering wars, too. Wouldn't you... Wouldn't you need a lot of sanity? For something like that? Let's be honest. Let's see what's in the bell tower. I can't ring the bell? Aw. Hello. Soldier's letter. There's something spelled on it. I've been here for over a week now, and there's no word of when I'll be allowed to leave. Can't fucking read. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. The restless ghosts, perhaps. Or sounds of movement. Or whispers. I've seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in the hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night. Cries that were only answered by the snarls of rage, not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskell had not been discharged, but has gone missing. I dare stare at the empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. Don't blame you. I miss. Yeah, Peter, get some rest. We're not gonna do anything shady to you, don't worry. You're in good hands. Hello. There you are. Guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before exclaiming, Bloody hell, lad! We must be on the offensive. Bloody. Bloody hell. Alright. Don't know why I keep doing that. We'll see what's on the other side of the door in the next episode. Till then, I'm signing off. Bye-bye.